What's up, PM AudieoVisual, and welcome to episode 3, day 3 of Obama 3 week/8 days, or whatever it is. So, by the way, if you weren't aware, in the last episode, which if you haven't watched it yet, you should go do that. We decorated the first part and made this funky background. It's kind of funky, it's kind of quirky, kind of stanky, kind of like a bling bling, you know, faux shizzle dizzle. However, we're not going to use it, and we're going to use the one in Obama 3 because I think it looks better. So, in episode 3 of Obama 3, what are we going to do today? What are we going to do today? Well, we're going to add air deco and finish up this part. And then, hopefully, we're going to do the whole ball part, which might take a bit, but we're stinky gamers, so who cares? And because I want, like, the center of the two things, or, like, the center of the effect to be on the center of the screen for the majority of it. You know, looking good. Oh, I don't even know what just went down. But yeah, this looks good. What we are going to do is make some saws. Check this out. We got 9, 10. I'll make big variations of it too, because most of the saws here are big anyway. And I think this should look pretty good. All right, let's go around replacing the saws. Ooh, definitely like 100% vibe. Ooh. Oh! They call me Chunky Mama. They don't call me that. Let's do some like air deco. I just had a really good idea. So this might seem weird, but I'm gonna like actually try decorating. I have an idea. Hear me out. Change this to 10. I'll lower the saturation so I don't have to like copy and paste them to make it look weird, and then I'll up the brightness. Check that out. I'm lowering the saturation more. So it's basically just white. Yeah, check that out. Here's what I'm thinking. For the blocks that aren't gonna move like this, I'm gonna link them with like a thing. That looks good. That looks good. Well, actually, I don't know if it looks good. So I'll link this one too, like this kind of. All right. Okay. From just looking at it now, I think it looks all right. I'm gonna do these two as well. Looks good. For sure. I actually kind of like it, not gonna lie. This was just a random spur of the moment idea, cause in the end screen to Dynamo Fission, I had something similar to this going down. And I thought, you know, I wouldn't mind incorporating that into some design somewhere. So, figured might as well try it now. Ooh! I like it. I 100% like that. Only true Gucci gangsters know about Big Boom Boo. Just saying. Comment below if you know about Big Boom Boo, or just Boom Boo in general. If you know about Boom Boo, then you're a real one, my man. Or woman. Women can know Boom Boo as well. I fucking love it. Shoot! I think this part looks... I'm gonna add some orb decoration. That's what it's gosh dang called. Good lord. Yeah, orb decoration. Go. I'm thinking we do something simple, just like a hexagon. Moves kind of slow. Have one of the classic these things. That looks good. And then I'm gonna do one final thing, just like really small touch that like no one's gonna notice. I'd say that's probably good. Actually, I'll scale it down like 75. Flipping environmental lighting looks wonderful. So let's copy this around. Oh, that should look pretty good. It's kind of looking Christmassy in here, not gonna lie. So can you see it? Oh, I have no clip on. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna adjust that though, just in case. That's what we call a mother hecking hashtag JIC moment. Yeah, that's definitely noticeable. That's 100% noticeable. Oh, got the bonk. This part, particularly these 3 objects, I want to fill in some space. So I guess I gotta learn how to do that. Ooh, I now know what I'm gonna do. Again, if you add bigger environmental glow, it just makes the lighting look so much better. Like look at the flippin', look at that. Heckin' chonker of an X. Now I'm just gonna line these blocks with it. Where my glow at? Oh no, I'm just screwed. I was gonna say I think I'm pretty screwed if I run into one with an even number, and wouldn't you know? Okay, got that bonk gang layout by actually T-Force. What the frick? Whew. Suppose we start on the next part. Maybe I'll do even out 1, move these back 1, and that should be good. That's pretty good. I like it. I definitely like it. All of these are 33, 34, and 35. So that doesn't really help me. Because that's neither of these. Oh, but it is this one. Alright, 34. perfect wonderful transition. Loved it. Loved every second of it. I guess let's flip in and start working on the block design here. My idea for it since the beginning has just been squares that light up. I'm not sure if I want to do squares like this or squares like this, because I think either one could look maybe cool. Although this one will be harder, I think I'm going to do these lighting up. So, this is going to be a nightmare. Alright, that's square. That's pretty fair and pretty gosh dang hecking square if you ask me. But with this part, I think I might be able to get away with doing a bit of a cop-out move. But if you embrace the stankiness of it, it actually might look decent if you're freaking lucky enough. So you do this and you do that, and it ends up just looking like that, which I think looks fine. Like, it's fine. Like, it gets the job done, you know. So we're gonna do it. Believe it or not, we're actually gonna put this actually, no, this is okay. This is okay. So base is going to be a new color. This is just going to be black blending. The detail, which is all 19, is going to be a new one, which is black blending, but it's on 50, so it all looks Gucci. It looks straight Gucci mode. Gucci in the hood, Gucci in the crib. We're gonna assign this whole gosh dang home, which I'm gonna link because I'm lazy. Wait, I'm gonna assign this whole thing to a group, which is 41. We're gonna go to 41. We're gonna go to group 41. Okay. Wait! It still might work, though. So, we're gonna make this 10. And if I'm not a stinky gangster... Yes, it does. Check that out. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. And we put the individual colors on different channels because... what's it called? Opacity doesn't change when you change to a new color. You'll keep the opacity if you have a pulse trigger pulse group to a new color. So, on every other one... Just do this. Build helper. I'll go for 10. We're going to go through 10 of them just so we can loop. Move all these together so it happens faster. And we're going to loop these manually. I'm not going to go through and do this with a flip-in. Although it would be easy. I'm not going to go through and do it with a spawn trigger because I might want to edit things. But it's just, I don't know. Like I said, I'm lazy more than not. It looks great. It's wonderful. Exactly what I want it to look like. I might change the fade time on them though. Because I think 0.9 might be a little bit excessive. I'll do like 0.77. Nope, not 77. 77. I don't know. 0.77 is like just like slightly above 3/4, and it works basically for everything most of the time. So check this out. Like, how long is it before dark one? It's like half a second of darkness before the next one, which actually it's a third of a second of darkness because this is in 1x speed and it's 0.7, which means that's that, and it's 10 long, which means it repeats every 10 blocks, which actually means there's 0.3 seconds of not visibility-ness. Alright, here we go. We got the pulse triggers up and running to make this 10 long loop happen. Check this out. Looks pretty good. It's what I wanted to happen, so I'm happy with it. And then we'll copy this and move it around the rest of the part. And I guess I'll see you guys then when it's all done. This is not gonna be easy, is it? Did I remember to record? And with 48, that is, let me check. Yep, that is the last group I need for this part. Goodness gracious me, that took a long time, but I think it looks pretty neat. So let's check it out just for a second. No bonk. Oh, I really like it. I really like it. I think with the paired with the background, it's gonna look really good. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm actually so excited. All right. Shoot. Let's flip and get back to the thing. looks so good. What the heck? What? Oh, what? Oh, thank goodness. All right, there we go. Check that out. Let's zero out the bottom layer, and then we got basically a finished block design part. I'm gonna add tons of stuff, obviously. But for block design, this is basically it. Not it, but basically it. You know what I always say, flipping save often. Whew. It's not worth losing work over something that could have taken 10 seconds, you know? I mean, duh. All my cool homies know about this one. It's the dumbest thing I've ever said. First part looks good, for sure. I like what I did to it. See what this... This looks so cool. What the heck? Oh, are you gonna let me go? Thanks. I'm gonna make background black here, just because red is lit. I'm tired of working in it. That's my homie JC said that one. Jesus didn't say that. I'm not like sorry. This flipping pulse thing or this plus pulse looks so cool because you got the choo and then you got the whoopsh, and like it's like oh, it's so cool looking. I'm so proud of that. Ooh, let's make some arrows for this part. Why don't we? Because I think these fit really well in all of these parts. Consider me brainwaved. Check this out. We got 9. Hit him with that. Check this out. Now here's what I be straight kind of thinky mode for this part. Every block that you touch will have an arrow on them. I think this looks pretty cool so far. Looks very dark, which I actually really like. Like I'm freaking loving this McDonald's style. That was a reference to the commercial. This is not the McDonald's style. Ooh, this looks so sick! What the heck? It's not even fair! It's not even fair how good that looks. What the heck? And the arrows make it so that even when like they're not lit up, you can still see where the heck you need to gooch. I mean, you know, color depth. Bleh, who needs it? Am I right? Pound it! See how it looks in real life. Freaking amazing. Absolutely adore it. I have an idea of what I want the background to look like in this part, and it's gonna be pretty simple, but I think it should get the job across fairly well. With that being said, however, I'm gonna go take a Gucci Gangster break because my booty hurt. So I'll be right back. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of back though. I say let's make the background and then we'll make the flippin' Customer Bordero. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking for this background. Heckin' ready, gamers? Yeah! That's you guys, that's the gamers. Here's what I'm thinking. Just kind of copy and paste this around and shift up the hue a little bit. Alright, and after much tedious, we have flippin' all these, right? Different colors, just randomly selected hues, and then it's not as obvious that I just copy and pasted them. So with that, we're gonna make this. Oh my lord! Oh my! You know what? Screw that. How about we just flip in, take these 180, and we'll just select randomly out of these to make some different hues. Alright, 51 and 52. All right, okay, perfect. 51, 52. Like I said, we're gonna make like a little bit of a parallax thing. So 51 is gonna be like in 20 seconds, it'll move 300 or like 2,000. And then 52 will move the same, but it's gonna go slower, so it has more time. It's gonna be like 26. We're gonna select all these, go to layer. Already I'm noticing that I don't like how like these are just like different colors. So I might change it to that these are all the same again. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I don't like the 180 flip difference. So we're changing that. I think this should look good. I don't actually know. Oh shoot, that looks lit! Lit alert, lit alert. Although I think I made them move in reverse. I think the dark ones are moving slower, which is not what I wanted. How would more move time make you go faster? You have more time to get to the same spot, and you need to move consistently. Wouldn't you move slower? I'm an idiot. What the frick? So I'm thinking the opposite way. Like they are I'm not, so, okay, you know what? It's flipping EDs. What EDs? That's more along the lines of what I was thinking of for sure. And then I'm going to copy them both and move another copy back one so I can it'll just background last longer. Heck yeah, check that out. That looks lit. I'm going to delete a couple ones randomly, just because it does feel a bit cluttered. And also, fun, cool thing is that naturally, while doing this, it gets mixed up so that they don't look copied from each other at all, even though they actually are. Every note of this, these are going to move ahead just slightly by like 2, so like these are going to move in, both of these are just going to move in from the left, so it's going to be like minus 200, and like, I don't know, like 0.50, that's going to like sign in out, because that looks good with faster things. Back here, these are going to move plus 200 in 0 seconds. This part, oh, that was sick. This is clean, this is clean, this is clean as a whistle, to a reference to the first episode. The blocks, the physical blocks of the background are done now. I'm just gonna add movements to them, and that should be it for the background at least. Yeah, gangster, very, very, very gangster. Oh, that looks exactly like what I wanted. What the heck? Oh my gosh, look at that! That is exactly what I wanted. Oh my lord, what an amazing feeling that is. That should be all right. Let's see how this looks. If it works because from the little bit I saw, it worked perfectly. So let's see if what I did actually works. Let's see if it works. Yes, it does. It moves ahead just slightly every time. That looks so sick. I actually might adjust him to move slightly more. I did not expect this part to look so flippin' wild. Look at that. I think I'm going to make the move times actually shorter, because that's like hurting my head playing this part. New movements to the background. Let's see how these look. That's a lot more handleable. When they're shorter, it looks a lot better. Also, there's a huge clump of these that I'm going to remove. Alright, this should be good for the background now, because I think I've done as much editing as I really want to do. I'm so flippin' happy with this. What the heck? Gosh dang, I'm so proud of that. Honest to goodness, that looks so litty, dough. Shoot, I guess we flippin' make the custom border now. I don't even know if I actually want a custom border for this. I don't really want a custom border. I'll turn line off, though. And then I'm going to add a faint rainbow pulse to the front and a dark pulse, or like dark glow, to the back of the part. And yes, I use flippin' scaled up glow. I think it looks fun. So don't freaking be a hater, okay? Be a skater. Black blending. I'm going to black blending. And childish, then get off my page. Sorry, that's a reference that only Gucci gamers will know. Oh, I'm not on the right thing, so hold on, let's see how this looks. That looks fine, I think. And then, I can just copy and move this to every one of these, and it'll look great. Not this one, this is the move trigger, I'm an idiot. Not the move, let's not do the move, let's not move that, let's not move and just move that one. That definitely looks good. That definitely looks good. I like it a lot. Only real problem is that you can't tell the black is there on the back part, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I might, hold on, I'm going to make all these last for much longer. 1.5, which is ridiculously long, you'd think, but you got to think, like halfway into it, it's already halfway opaque, you know, so I suppose you can kind of tell. I'll keep it just because, I mean, like you can kind of tell, and it's not doing any harm by being there. So I say this is a part done. I mean, actually not, because I have spikes and saws, but for the most part, it's done. I don't want to spend too much time on this episode, because if editing is a thing, and flipping yesterday's episode was already flipping 2 hours, and like 2.5 hours long, just the raw footage. So I'll probably end it there. I mean, we got hecka much done this episode. I might finish up the ball part off camera, just so, because I mean, like, the only things I'm gonna do, if I do them off camera, are fix up these spikes, like make them so that like they're on this and pulse with that. Change that. I could literally do this part right now and just do. Hold on, no. Boom. That saw's done. Right, and you know, so there's not a lot left to do in this part. And if or at least like this section, like I'm not gonna do this. So next episode, I suppose, I'll build the rest of this like slopey part, which should take like 10 minutes. This ship part, this spider part, and this UFO part. It's gonna be quite the long episode. If I want to like grind as heck, I'll put in like everything from this ball part to the drop, which I could definitely do. I could 100% do, and I wouldn't mind doing. Probably a rappy for this episode. We flipping got, if you didn't know, we got the ball part done. You know what? Actually, before I end this off, I'm gonna play through this one more time to show what we've got done so far. This whole part we did today, obviously, as you know. But here's how it looks. I flippin' really like it, honestly. I think it's extremely cool. Fits the vibe well. Whew! And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna flippin' do the thing where we do the thing. And thank you for watching, for one. Just figured I'd say that now. Hopefully you're looking forward to the rest of build week. Tomorrow's episode, we're gonna build the rest of the ball and everything before the drop, which is going to be a lot of work. But if it's classic Obama 2 style, it shouldn't take too long, hopefully. So, with that being said, see ya!